Hey guys, what is going on? It's Gats. Here today talking a little bit about MDI and also kind of a channel update. It's been a while, quite a while, actually. Um, since I've really kind of done a video where I've actually just talked to you guys, and I just want to take the time and do that. So, first up, my team did qualify for MDI. As far as we know, we haven't gotten any emails anywhere that tell us that we have or have not. So, still waiting for all that. But, pretty cool. Thrilled we got through the dungeons. They were a blast. Oh, look, I failed. Hooray! But looking very much forward to playing around in the tournament realms here. If I'm able to stream running on the tournament realms, I absolutely will. I'm honestly not sure of the rules to all that stuff. I think I am, but again, not actually sure. So, we'll go ahead and, if I can, I will be more than happy to do so. So where have I been as far as making videos and things like that? For the most part, I just really haven't felt the need to make, any kind of like updated guides or anything. Most of what I have done before is honestly, still very, very relevant. There's only a few minor changes here and there, which, rather than going and saying, let's re-record another 30-minute video and then spend like 3 hours agonizing over whether or not I did everything right in it, and I got everything perfect, and things like that. I think I'd rather go and just spend as much time as possible playing the game, getting runs recorded, trying to get better at playing mage, because at this point that's what I'm definitely still doing the most. So just looking forward to playing mage. So probably no class guides anytime soon. The only thing I might do is, a kind of, Mythic Plus tips, some suggested stuff, what to do on Tyran weeks, what to do on Fortified weeks from the viewpoint, of a mage, and primarily from a Frost mage, because Fire is just not as easy to run in keys right now, with the changes to the way that Fire plays, the way gearing works. And I don't want to say Arcane is bad, because Arcane isn't necessarily bad. It doesn't bring any of the utility that Frost does. So it's very unlikely you'll see any Arcane from me anytime soon. So maybe some Frost stuff coming up. There's been a lot going on in my personal life here. My mom was, once again, she was diagnosed with cancer. It came back again, so that has kept me pretty distracted. Kind of sapped my desire to really make anything, which if any of you who've been affected, by cancer in any way, shape, or form, whether it be yourself personally, a family member, a friend, some random guy you met, some actor, something that there's no way it hasn't hit somebody. It hits a lot harder than you think it does whenever it's actually, someone that's been in your life, like a parent. Now, adding on top of that, my dad apparently just had open heart surgery. No one told me about it until 2 weeks after it happened, which is an interesting choice. It's par for the course for that side of the family, though, so not too surprising. So, that definitely shook me up a bit, because both of my parents are in pretty poor health, and in all seriousness, I'm really not doing that great either. I don't have anywhere near their level of, we'll say medical issues that require as much priority. It's mostly just, in my case, it's mostly just my mental health. My depression got real bad. Been trying to dig myself out of that hole. It's really difficult to do, but, working at it as best I can, and, thankfully I have a pretty good, I can't even say pretty good, I have an absolutely outstanding, group of friends that if nothing else, keep me going. So, if it weren't for them, I don't know if I'd be here. Um, Sorry for getting like super super heavy there, but that's the honest to God's truth with it. Um, so that's where I've been the past couple of months. Just a lot going on, and it just really sapped my desire and my interest to really run anything and do anything. Um, even streaming was ridiculously difficult to even try to do. And, that being said, I want to go back over to Twitch to stream there. The problem with that is that then I have to try to transplant this community from YouTube over to that and find a good way to show you guys where that is so you can catch the stream, and that's a whole other, account for people to make that may or may not want to do that, and it's so much, and I don't want to do that if I don't have to, but, we'll see. So, you guys can let me know in the comments there. You can shoot me a DM on Twitter, too, and let me know what your thoughts on, where I should be streaming and, that sort of thing are. Also, my guild could be doing better. We have people dropping like flies, and it's definitely not for the state of the game either. We have, so in my Mythic Plus group, actually, we're about to have our healer, Ash, the Resto Druid. He is actually going, he's going and he's going to be overseas for a little while for work. So he will it's very unlikely he'll be able to, to raid or to really run keys with us, which is a really crazy thought because, he is an excellent healer. So we have that came up. Our Demon Hunter here, 06, actually, congratulations to him. He and his wife had their first child. Actually, just a few days before the video you're watching now was recorded, which, again, completely blows my mind that he's able to even do anything. Like, he got on to do his weekly keys this week, and he actually made both raids, which is crazy. I guess he just has a very, very well-behaved, very sleepy baby, so he lucked out there. Oh, excuse me. And, and with those two having what they have going on, there's a few other people that are not really going to be able to make the raids and such, and may or may not be able to run, the plus with us that we may have had for, potential alternates and that. So, I'm not even sure what we'll be able to do as far as the MDI goes. We definitely want to get on there, and, it is a really awesome sandbox. It's not really what it's supposed to be treated as. But I figure what we can do is treat it as, we'll go, as hard as we can with what we have and, the time that we have to do it. I absolutely do not expect to end up anywhere close to one of the cups, because, that is just, that would be mind-blowing if we did. Do I think we could do it if we had, just the availability and the time to practice? Absolutely. If we had time to practice, I'm sure we could compete. But it's going to be super, super tight here, so I don't know if we'll actually have that availability. So, very unlikely we'll get too far this MDI, but the fall MDI is a little different, and you'll find out more about that over the summer here, as long as things go the way I think they're going to. So with that, guys, just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up, let you know what was going on, where we're at, and that I am still here, because I know some people had asked, what are you doing? We haven't heard from you in ages. Thank you to those of you that reached out to me through Twitter DM or a Discord message or something like that. It was super appreciated. I really, I cannot thank you guys enough for being as supportive of a community as you are. Of course, huge thanks again, to the patrons of the channel. Without you guys, I probably wouldn't be able to do anything I'm doing. And for those of you wondering how many patrons are even there, I mean, I think I have like $30 in pledges a month, and it is amazing how much you can do with something that seems like such a small amount to some people when you're able to take that amount and just put it towards, you know, getting things set up to record better, to improve everything that I can, within reason, and occasionally pick up that bottle of whiskey I really want, because hey, why not, right? Got to enjoy yourself, and sometimes you just need a drink. So, well, now that I'm done rambling, I want to thank you guys for checking in today. Sorry this wasn't a more upbeat video. I couldn't, make an upbeat video with the way things have been. I kind of had to be serious, but look forward to a couple of things coming here. I just redid my UI, which I believe actually you are seeing here in the video. I think I just redid this. Some different textures, some changes to a few things. I actually just swapped to plater nameplates as well. Actually, this might not be the new one. Anyway, there will be a new UI video coming soon. I'm almost done editing that one as well. But I just wanted to get this one out first. So, thanks so much for checking in, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.